Welcome. Today, we're exploring the BIS requirements for reverse osmosis drinking water in India. Dr. S.K. Singh will guide us through the standards that ensure safe, clean water for millions. Let's dive into what makes RO water reliable and how these regulations protect public health. Today, we're diving into why BIS standards matter for reverse osmosis drinking water in India. These standards make sure the water you drink is safe, clean, and of high quality. For packaged water, BIS certification isn't optional, it's the law. Alongside this, manufacturers must follow FSSAI licensing rules. We'll cover the key BIS requirements, the quality parameters they enforce, how manufacturing and testing fit in, and what it takes to get certified. Simply put, without these approvals, you can't legally sell RO-treated packaged water. Let's take a look at the scope of IS 14543. This standard covers packaged drinking water that comes from approved sources and undergoes specific treatments. These include reverse osmosis, ultraviolet treatment, ozonation, activated carbon filtration, micron filtration, and sometimes demineralization with controlled remineralization. Alongside this, several related Indian standards support quality and testing, from water specifications to sampling methods, and even guidance on purification equipment. Together, these standards ensure safe, reliable drinking water through a comprehensive framework. When we talk about reverse osmosis treatment, the goal is clear: to consistently reduce contaminants in water. But it's not just about removal. The finished water must meet strict quality standards set by BIS, covering everything from sulfate and nitrate to heavy metals like lead and mercury. We also keep a close eye on important quality factors, things like color, taste, and pH, to make sure the water isn't just safe, but also pleasant and reliable every time. When it comes to microbiological safety, there's no room for compromise. The finished product must meet strict BIS standards, ensuring it's free from harmful contamination. Routine testing checks for things like E. coli, total and fecal coliforms, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, yeasts, molds, and total plate counts, depending on the product. Behind the scenes, manufacturing controls play a huge role, from hygienic bottling environments and sanitized filling lines to validated disinfection methods, personnel hygiene, and ongoing environmental monitoring. It's a comprehensive approach to keep products safe and clean. When it comes to manufacturing, following good manufacturing practices is non-negotiable. That means everything from cleaning and sanitization to preventive maintenance, equipment calibration, and water treatment validation. Pest control and personnel hygiene are just as critical. And of course, thorough documentation and record keeping keep us accountable. On top of that, BIS sets clear expectations for manufacturing facilities, from hygienic plant design and segregated raw and finished product areas to food-grade piping, closed processing systems, and controlled bottling environments. It's all about safety, quality, and consistency. Quality control and validation are the backbone of any reliable process. We start with laboratory testing, checking everything from chemical makeup to microbiological safety, heavy metals, and even packaging integrity. Then, validation activities ensure every system and step performs as expected, from qualifying the RO system to cleaning, sanitization, and process validation. Instrument calibration and internal audits keep us on track. Finally, routine monitoring keeps a close eye on operational parameters like water quality, conductivity, pH, and more, all to guarantee consistent, safe results. When it comes to BIS certification and regulatory compliance, manufacturers have clear responsibilities. They need to get a BIS license under the right product certification scheme and only display the ISI mark once they're certified. Quality control is key. Either an in-house lab or approved testing must be in place. They also have to follow inspection and testing schemes and allow regular BIS surveillance checks. Beyond that, there are extra rules around food safety licenses, packaging standards, traceability, batch coding, recalls, and handling consumer complaints. It's a comprehensive system to ensure quality and safety. When we look at common nonconformities during inspections, several patterns emerge. These issues often stem from gaps in maintenance, sanitization, and documentation. Preventive measures like scheduled maintenance, clear standard operating procedures, and thorough personnel training help us stay ahead. Internal audits and data trending are also key to catching problems early. Typical deficiencies include things like inadequate membrane upkeep, poor tank cleaning, and incomplete calibration records. Addressing these areas keeps our processes solid and compliant. To wrap up, the Bureau of Indian Standards sets a strong regulatory framework to make sure RO-treated packaged drinking water in India is safe and high quality. Meeting standards like IS 14543 and IS 10500, along with FSSAI and GMP requirements, means the water is microbiologically safe and chemically compliant. But it's not just about technology. It's about ongoing quality control, maintenance, validation, and thorough documentation. When manufacturers follow these guidelines closely, consumers can trust the water they're drinking is safe and reliable every time. If you found this presentation helpful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications so you won't miss future videos. We're committed to bringing you science-based insights on everything from BIS standards and drinking water quality to food safety, regulatory compliance, and public health. Your support helps us keep this important conversation going. That brings us to the end. If you need any more support or have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for your time and attention. It's been a pleasure sharing this with you today. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.